Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Thomas Glenn gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One left for Oakland. A's nothing. M's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey now, we got two.
Chopper up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel, a base hit in his first trip.
Ben Gamel.
From the stretch. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Digging in to try it again.
Now
Boomer, Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance.
Now
Boomer, Big Daddy, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Next in at the Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the double steal is on here. Grounded up the first baseline. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground out to second. Big Daddy is up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off for
He's
the Mariners.
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Taylor.
Hard hit ball to second. Big Daddy comes up with. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Batting.
Boomer, Big
Number
Daddy.
30.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Ready once again, Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home. Gene Segura standing in. His previous battles with Tony Watson, not great, and he's 1 for 8. Ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. 10-2 the final in this game. Sonny Gray with his 4th win this season. Thomas Glenn struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. In now, Boomer Big Daddy. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddy is in pursuit. And the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's sent out to second. Big Daddy gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Boomer Big Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Lopez takes it in, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Miller.
The middle, Big Daddy is 1 away. So coming to the plate, Boomer Big Daddy. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Freddie Larkin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in, Boomer Big Daddy. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Number 32 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. At the plate, Boomer Big Daddy. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Heredia ranging back to the track. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Big Daddy. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. And that retires the side. So they breeze through. Boomer Big Daddy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a goal. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Matt Strahm notches his third win of the year. Felix Hernandez is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Alonso Peralta closes the door.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Murphy.
The 0-1 on its way. The ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Boomer Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Athletics, second baseman, number 30.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
30.
Boomer Big Daddy. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Boomer Big Daddy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out towards shallow right. Blumenthal moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jarrell Cotton earns his first win of the season. Jake Odorizzi takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. Alonso Peralta closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fremont Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland runner at first here, one man out.
Batting third, second baseman Daniel
Runner
Murphy.
goes for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Big Daddy. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
30.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself.
And a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Ready for another chance. Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
They see it and drive it. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go, man. Wait for your pitch.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Blumenthal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland and the Bay set to go here in the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground towards second. Big Daddy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Ready once again. Boomer Big Daddy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner,
batter,
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Trey Turner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Stepping up now, Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Washington brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Daniel Mengden earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Larry Traylor gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit, but I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Second baseman.
So digging in now,
30.
Boomer Big Daddy. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Ryan Healy.
They see it and drive it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Settling in now, Pablo De La Cruz. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. A's have to settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a soft liner. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again. Boomer Big Daddy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in for his second at bat, Luke Maile. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Gray sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, one away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. The ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning in.
Digging in once again. Boomer Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Shot back up the middle. Hernandez is there. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Ready once again, Boomer Big Daddy, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oliveros ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Roenis Elias will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Riding in once again, Boomer Big Daddy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs up and gets this one down. Flips it underhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Healy. His prior history in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate, and to score the runner from second.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Rua. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's coming home. Pitch taken for a strike. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Digging in now, Boomer Big Daddy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
Runner goes for second, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping into the box, Boomer Big Daddy.
Number 30.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Oakland. Still tied 3-3. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get. Ready for another shot now. Boomer Big Daddy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Right guy, right place. Did you hear it?
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. They continue to just chip away at you. Now the tying run is on base.
Ryan Healy.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
Top of the 9th inning.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Athletics with a big 17-hit attack. Number 49 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alonso Peralta.
1 error.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Big Daddy. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
So striding in, Pat Valaika, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Big Daddy is up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking